That's me.
Hey y'all, happy new year. Welcome back to my channel. However, if you are new here, I am V'SharaC. I'm making this video to kind of like reintroduce myself to you guys here on YouTube, just because I don't feel like when I first started YouTube, I'm the same person as I am now. So I wanted you to kind of get to know me a little bit better with some tag type questions and just for me to introduce myself here on YouTube. So first off, like I said, I am V'SharaC. My name on here used to be Divine LifeXO, but that's no longer my name. That was a random name my friend and I made up in like 20 minutes, and it's just not who I am. I'm not Divine LifeXO. I'm V'SharaC. So I wanted to go with a name that was actually mine. So yeah. So I did marry my 7th grade boyfriend, and we've been married for 4.5 years. His name is Damon Cook. So you'll see him in the video from time to time. I am a teacher. I teach middle school, 7th grade reading. I love middle school. I love any grade in middle school, 6th, 7th, or 8th. I think my favorite grade to teach actually is 7th grade, and that's what I'm currently teaching. But I don't mind 6th or 8th. So, and now I'm going to jump into some tag type questions. What is your favorite Netflix show? So my favorite Netflix show would have to be either You or Orange is the New Black. What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
I'm kind of embarrassed to tell these stories.
It was multiple times, like 2 times in college, where I got in random guys' cars. One guy took me back to my dorm, and another guy took me to his apartment, and we watched a movie. And after the movie was over, I'm like, can you take me back with my friend? And he was like, yeah. But this guy, that was the first time I met him. He could have took me like in the woods and like killed me or left me there or something. So that's probably like the craziest thing I've ever done, just because like I was so young and naive, and I wasn't even thinking about like sex trafficking or like he could kill you or whatever. I just wasn't thinking about stuff like that. I just had like so much trust in everybody. Thank God he was a good guy, and all we did was watch a movie, like seriously. So yeah. Describe your first crush. My first crush was this boy named TJ. He was in 2nd grade. And at my school, we didn't have a lot of people that was my color. So when I first met this boy named TJ, I was like, he's cute right off the bat, just because like there wasn't a lot of options for me at my school. So we started dating. He was like skinny and slender. And then like when I got in 3rd grade, he wasn't in 3rd grade with me. He was in 2nd grade. So I was like, TJ, we can't date anymore because you're still in 2nd grade. And so we broke up. What theme parks have you visited? Well, I live in Florida. I've been to every theme park in Florida, except for Aquatica and Volcano Bay, just because I'm not a big water park type of gal. Who was your childhood best friend? My childhood best friend, she still is my best friend. Her name is Brianna. So what's your favorite genre of film and why? I love a good chick flick or hopeless romantic, just because they're real. I don't like Marvel type movies or like stuff like that, because it's not real. It's not realistic. It can't happen. So it's kind of like, why am I watching this? It's not gonna happen. So yeah. Like today, I just went and seen Like a Boss with Tiffany Haddish. Really good movie. Hey, what was your dream job as a kid? So, ironically, my dream job was to be a teacher. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm living my dream, I guess. What is your favorite thing to order from Uber Eats? On Uber Eats, I normally order Starbucks. Not Starbucks. I normally order tropical smoothie, just because that's what they deliver to my school. It's not a lot of options, and I get Uber Eats for work, so I normally get like a tropical smoothie or something like that. So I get a kiwi quencher if I order on Uber Eats. Have you ever moved away from home? How was the experience? I moved away when I went to college for 4 years. I went to Tallahassee, Florida. My experience at the time, I did not like being away from home, but now thinking back, it made me kind of like a stronger woman. So if I was able to move away, I feel like I could move away again, just because I've already done it. How many countries have you traveled to? Well, we really like to cruise. So I've cruised to like Bahamas, Jamaica, Mexico, St. Martin or St. Thomas, something. We go on like a lot of cruises. So I haven't like flown anywhere, but we traveled on cruise. So if that counts, then yeah. Who is your celebrity crush? I don't really crush on celebrities. Like, do you have any pets? Nope, we don't have any pets. What are your pet peeves? I have a few pet peeves. One of my pet peeves is when my husband cooks food in the microwave and he leaves the microwave like if it's on a minute and he doesn't let it like go for the full minute. He cuts it off like at 9 seconds. I hate when he doesn't clear it off. I'm just like,
clear it off. Like, what are you doing?
What do you do in your free time? Well, in my free time, I like to have a lot of me time. I feel like self-care for myself is really important. So, like in my free time, I like to go like get my toes done, my nails done, go catch a movie by myself, just stuff for myself, like shop, browse. Do you have any weird quirks? My husband probably thinks I'm quirky and probably that I do weird stuff. I don't know, I change my voice like and talk to him like sometimes I go like I don't know, like go get me food, or I don't know, or like I'll talk like a I don't know. I just can change my voice like to mimic different people, I guess. So I guess that's kind of quirky, like I don't know. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is obviously pink or anything that glitters. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one sister. Have you ever been to a concert or festival? If so, which one was the most memorable? So I have been to plenty of concerts. I've seen Bow Wow, B2K, Pretty Ricky, Ying Yang Twins, Chingy, Bobby Valentino, Kanye West, John Legend, Usher, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. I've seen R. Kelly, which I'm not proud to say, but I have seen R. Kelly. Fantasia, Charlie Wilson, Anita Baker. I've seen Beyonce twice. I've seen Jay-Z. I've been to a lot of concerts in my time. Like, oh, Mary J. Blige. The most memorable probably was Beyonce. I took my niece to see Beyonce when she was in 5th grade. And it was just like special because my niece and I love Beyonce. And for us to like spend that time and like for me to actually get to take her was just like really memorable for me. What are your favorite values in friends? Values. I like a friend who's honest and doesn't lie. I've had some experience with people who lie. I like a friend who I can just call on and they'll be there no matter when the last time I talked to them. So I like someone who's available for me and available for who's available for me and available for our friendship. I think that's really important. I like someone who can listen and is slow to talk. Sometimes you just need a listening ear. Not all the time you need someone to respond back to you. You just want to like vent, you know. What social medias are you addicted to? So I'm addicted to Instagram and then YouTube. I feel like I just love Instagram. I have like so many teacher friends on there. I just feel like I like to look to see what they're doing every day. And it's just, I don't know. I just love Instagram. And then I like to watch YouTube a lot. So Instagram and YouTube are kind of like neck and neck for me. Who is your role model? I would have to say my mom is my role model just because everything I do or have done, I have always had my mom in the back of my mind, like, oh, what is she going to say about this? Or is this going to make her happy? I try to be kind of like, I don't want to say perfect, but I kind of wanted to always be perfect for my mom because I didn't want to disappoint her. Just because I didn't want her to think that I was like a failure as a child or something. So I always try to do everything for her, and I watched her like be like a boss person, and I wanted to be like a boss person too. So it's like I went to school, I stayed on the right path and things like that. And so hopefully I will be successful like her. Alright, you're going out with your friends. Describe your night. Y'all, my friends are so boring. Not boring. Well, I'm boring. My friends are like chill. Like we're all just chill. Like I don't really have outgoing friends that want to go bungee jumping or anything like that. Just random on a random Tuesday. Like my friends are like, let's go to dinner and like let's just hang out at the house type friends. We do go to like church retreats and stuff like that. But like we don't really like do anything extravagant. So our date night will probably be like dinner, maybe a movie, something like that. Alright, so last but not least, it says, what are you most happiest with in your life? So right now, I feel like my marriage is at an amazing place. I feel like my job is at an amazing place. Like, I just feel like everything in my life right now is like so amazing. And I hate to say this, But every time I feel like things are going too good, then something bad's gonna happen. I hate to say that, but that's just how life is. Like, everything's going so good, and then like, bam, something bad happens. But anyways, right now life is great. My students are amazing. My husband's perfect. Like, I'm in good health. So yeah, life is amazing. Alright, so this is going to conclude the video. I hope that you're able to learn a little bit more about your girl. So I will see you on the next video. Bye. So cheesy, y'all.